yeah, so I think Trump is seeing this problem the wrong way because he's telling the ranchers to lower the price of beef. He thinks it's the ranchers that are overcharging. But I looked into what the ranchers themselves are saying, and a lot of them are saying that the problem is there's only four major meat providers that keep lowballing them when they buy the meat from them. Two of which, by the way, aren't even domestic; they're international meat providers. So it's like a consolidation thing, and this is I think a matter of national security, like the same way that energy or pharmaceuticals would be if we're talking about beef. And this is like you hear a lot of the stuff about stop eating meat, like the WEF talks about that and whatnot. There's even weird things where environmentalists have advocated to have wolves released in areas where there's like ranchers and they kill the cows. So it seems like a weird thing making conditions for ranchers more difficult.
Did you say wolves being released?
Like in areas like the protected species being released.
What areas?
Colorado, I saw specifically.
Rob, can you pull the story up about Colorado with wolves being released to
not like they say for like environmental reasons, but
who said that?
The people who put the wolves in that area.
But whose cows are they attacking?
The ranchers.
Okay, well, why aren't the ranchers putting up fences or contacting the authorities that says that I've got basically feral wolves attacking my calves?
I mean, they're putting a lot of effort into stopping.
And where do
the
they
wolves.
come from?
But
Whose
this
wolves are
isn't.
they?
So here we go. Colorado voters in November 2020 approved Proposition 114, which directed the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Commission to develop a plan to introduce and manage gray wolves west of Continental Divide by December 2023. The agency completed a wolf restoration and management plan and sought a federal designation under the Endangered Species Act to classify and introduce wolves as non-essential experimental population, given more flexible management tools. CPW released 10 wolves captured Oregon into Grant and Summit counties on western slope. So this is a one-off story that you're talking about, right?
But there is a problem with the big four beef providers like lowballing these ranchers. Like the ranchers have drastically gone out of business over the last 40 years. Like there's a lot of charts that show the amount of beef providers or ranchers, and it's like a terrible business to be in. So there is a big problem with like the I guess profitability or survivability with the people who